Hello viewers, and welcome to the latest edition of Raxio Hour. This is the last week of July, and my oh my, what a month we have had at Raxio Data Centre. In May of this year, Raxio Data Centre unveiled 9 new local fibre carriers. These local fibre carriers will provide reliable internet connection to enable multiple, seamless data connections at competitive prices. In this edition of Raxio Hour, we spoke to Michael Nyero from MTN Uganda, who is the Senior Manager of Strategic Partnerships at MTN Business. It is now time to hear his thoughts on MTN Uganda being one of the 9 new local fibre carriers.
My name is Michael Nyero, in charge of Strategic Partnership and Indirect Sales in MTN Uganda, specifically under Enterprise Business Unit. That role specifically looks at working directly with partners from a technology perspective, capability, and also channels perspective. MTN has a massive footprint of fiber across Uganda. We have close to 6,000 kilometers of fiber, including metro fiber in major towns around the country. We can actually provide services to almost all the enterprises countrywide, from Kabalet all the way to Moroto, Gulu, Arua, just name it. As MTN, we always look to working with partners who have a vision and a strategy to grow the data uptake in this country. Now, when Raxio came up and set up the data center, we realized that it is an opportunity for us to make sure that we provide services to our enterprise customers, the multinationals, and also the global customers who would ordinarily want to have access into the country and also who want to take traffic out of this country. Now, MTN then decided to work with Raxio to ensure that we have a presence in that environment, and also to ensure that we extend our fiber to provide quality services and reliable connectivity to our enterprise customers. MTN offers an array of services to all its customers. The different customer segments that we look after includes the financial institutions, governments, the MDAs, and NGOs. Now, in those areas, we have banks like Standard Bank, ABSA, Standard Charter, Diamond Trust Bank. We also work with NITA Uganda to provide connectivity to the MDAs. We also provide connectivity to schools and also the small and medium enterprises. As MTN Enterprise Business Unit, our core responsibility is to be the preferred connectivity provider of services to all the enterprise customers in this country. Now, we basically focus on the financial institutions, manufacturing, educational institutions, governments, the mainstream government, the MDAs, and all the SMEs that we have within this country. So we support end-to-end, including the SACCOs and all the associated companies that we have within this country. Now, in terms of services, of course, we provide from mobility perspective, mobile data, voice perspective. We also provide connectivity, fixed broadband services. We do dedicated lease line connections to all these enterprises for customers who heavily rely on critical applications that requires real-time transactions. So we offer all those kind of services.
Thank you, Michael. It was a pleasure from you. Earlier on, we noted that it has been a monumental month at Raxio Data Centre. Did you know that power is one of the most important things to consider when building a data center? This is because the availability of reliable, steady, and connected power is a critical element that brings a data center to life and keeps the critical IT infrastructure up and running. On Tuesday, 21st of July, Raxio Data Centre achieved a key milestone in the construction of the Tier 3 Carrier Neutral Data Centre as it received key technical power equipment from the national distributor UMEME Limited. The equipment, consisting of the ring main unit, metering unit, meter box, and supporting accessories, will ensure that Raxio Data Centre is kitted with the requisite power connections to operate at full capacity. Present at the delivery were officials from UMEME Limited and Raxio Data Centre who spoke to us about this important event.
This is the UMEME part of the power room, and today 2 kits from UMEME have been delivered. Here we have the metering unit, which is basically responsible for metering the power that the facility will be consuming. And over here we have the RMU. This is called a ring mains unit. The purpose of this unit, the RMU, is to be able to bring in 2 power supplies from UMEME. That is from 2 separate substations. We have a substation about half a kilometer from here, that is the UETCL substation, bringing power from 1 dam. And then we have another substation bringing power from another dam. As Raxio Data Centre, we will be reducing our carbon footprint. And that means we are environmentally friendly. That is one of the ways we are trying to achieve a green data center, so to speak. The location of the facility was strategically selected for us to be able to take advantage of 2 power supplies coming from 2 separate substations. Again, that goes a long way to fulfill requirements for a Tier 3 data center facility, which ensures N+1 and concurrent maintainability.
My name is Bayers Stradum. I am the operations manager for Rocco Construction. I'm also the project manager for the Raxio Data Centre. As you can see, we are at around about 80% completion of the civil works, which is our scope of work. The completion date is set at 5 September 2020, and obviously with the COVID pandemic that we've had now, we had a lot of challenges, delays getting material in from out country, but we're managing it, and yes, we're getting there, and we're pushing. And in terms of completion, as I said, it's the 5th of September. And the client, from Raxio side, the client can expect a high quality.
Thank you once again for watching Raxio Hour. We wish you all the best as you relax over the long holiday. See you soon.